So my name is Steinarr and I am an Icelandic surfer, one of the few. Icelandic surfing has been going on for about 20 years. There were some soldiers on a Navy base which tried out surfing, guys from California, about 25 years ago. And we were snowboarders and we were keen on trying to learn about surfing, but we had no idea of where to find waves, how waves work, or what boards to use. So about 15, 18 years ago, we started going out. We traveled and we bought boards. So in the period of the last 15 years, we've been driving the coastline and trying to figure out where to find surf breaks. And in Iceland, this is not an easy thing, as we are an island in the North Atlantic. And there are very many different weather systems playing along here all the time. So the window of opportunity for waves is very limited. And to try to find waves, we have to drive around 500 kilometers. And hopefully tomorrow morning we'll find some waves. But it's always a risk, you never know. I'm calling my friend Óli. He's going to join me on this trip. He's the only one that is able to get from work for 2 days to make this trip happen. Ég í því líka stuði, ég mega spenntur fyrir þessu. Óla eftir að læra hans í hérna bíl, sko. Hvað segir þú? Það svona litið bíl, eða?
Ég held að það geti verið bara head high og ógeðslega grip.
Gerir það og það líka wraparound, sko. Þannig að það vindurinn verður alveg solid. Þegar það kemur svona eins og norðaustan, þá eiginlega offshore þar. We won't give out any surf spots, and usually surfers in Iceland, we have an agreement that we don't give any interviews. And the purpose of this video is mainly to warn people that we have a lot of foreigners coming to the country. They see pictures online of perfect waves, and it tends to happen, but it's very seldom. So most people come here and they just have a bogus trip. They leave without any waves. Ég ekkert svo rosalega feskur á morgnana síðast, en svo líka með sé ekki alltaf alveg tilbúin.
Bara vekurna. Tegir aðeins úr þér, farið kaffi.
Þetta snýst líka að eiga orku í 2 sessions.
Fyrst núna, búið á sér í alla daga. Það er ekki svona það mikið bömp á hann.
Alltaf ómikla trú á þessu, svo endar alltaf með því að þetta verður kannski svona lala og þá bara nei!
Ég hef mjög mikla trú á morgundegi.
Joel Parkinson þessi strákar að taka sand, sko, sandabotnir alltaf. Allt viðnámi slæmt. Og því að surfa snýst allt að halda hraðanum í öldunni, sækja orkuna og halda hraðanum. Og ja, út með viðnám í botninum og heyra á þér. There are a lot of places where you can surf, but in Iceland we don't have any ground swell. So the swell is coming with the wind. Swell is basically what creates the waves. Þetta að gerast. Yep. So in a situation like in Iceland, the wind swell is coming with the wind, which is coming towards the coastal. And when the wind turns, then you have a window of opportunity to use those waves. And therefore it's quite difficult to learn how to surf here in Iceland, let alone having the suit on, which is 5 millimeters, so you're carrying with you about 6 to 8 extra kilos. It's not like your toes will get numb. After a few hours in the ocean, it's your knees that you can't feel. We have problems with our ears usually, because the ear is not designed for this kind of condition, so we have ear infections all the time. So it's quite a rough sport and it's not for everyone.
I'm waxing the board without the wax, and it's quite gooey. I won't get any traction for my feet, so I'll fall off. So it's quite important to have good wax. Hey, kör! Heyrðu í þetta, drengur? Hann er mikið fucking kjúklingur. Hann þorði ekki í þessu öldu. Ég er reiður. The session was good, the waves were good. Long rides. Waves were a little bit flat. We expected a little bit more size, but we had fun with it. Voru ekki komin út í svona 8? Mjög erfitt að fara. Svo hæstur. Get ekki farið frá þessu. Við erum að fara að fá meira öldu eftir. Stærri. Hit it now. And also, for myself, I can only give you. Þú sér að þetta er mjög lítið að nota hóðinu. Ég segi förum inn úti, tökum einn annan tíma. Ég til í hvað sem er.
Iceland as a nation is a fishing nation. Our livelihood is fishing. And when I'm brought up as a kid, I'm told stories of all the sailors that have died in the ocean. And every year the ocean claims a lot of lives, still even today with all the safety equipment that is available. So we've always seen the ocean as a place where you go to die. And therefore it's quite an exotic idea for us as we started surfing to go out to the ocean to have fun. And still today, people are not at ease with persons surfing in Iceland because obviously the ocean is cold and there are currents and the days are short, so it's easy to get in a bad place. And therefore it's important to me to have a good buddy like Óli, and we can travel together and watch out for each other.